Okay, so today's video is about nature because Wednesdays I wanted to go on subjects with having to do with paganism, and what better topic than to go about nature and then be outdoors in nature. So I've hiked along the C&O Canal and found this beautiful little spot next to the river. There's a highway. It's a little noisy. Hopefully you can't hear it too much. And I've got my dog with me. She wants to go exploring. Usually as soon as she gets the leash on, she becomes working dog. Like if I'm in the house, she's all cuddles and love, but when we're out with the leash, it's just exploring. She's not even interested in other dogs or really people or getting pets or anything like that. So today's topic is about nature. And being this is going to be the summer, the 17-year locust is coming here to Maryland. That will be joy. The 17-year locust always reminds me of like Spawn, because they're black with red eyes. They are so loud, and I already have a problem with cicada, because to me they sound like they're saying share, and I'm like, what? And it's deafening this time, deafening. And I remember the last time the 17-year locust was around, I had a dog, and she loved chasing and eating them. In fact, that's one of the problems with the 17-year locust, is because there's so many of them. Cats and dogs will gorge themselves on it, and some have been even known to choke. So that's something to kind of bear in mind when you have pets. Sorry, that was a mosquito. So, which is kind of leading into, where people say, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of mosquitoes or ticks? Or if it's all part of the great web of life and stuff. Stop, Pepper. You see her? All living things are just trying to survive in the best way that they can as a living organism. And for parasites, it's living off of others. And I also find, too, that some people will also put a value on animals as its relationship to us, rather than kind of respecting it for what it is. And a really good example of that are things like, like spiders and snakes, because a lot of people just can't stand them. But they do serve a very valuable part of the larger, great web of life and the ecosystem. I know, you were just a lover. You were just a lover. Oh, you're getting your muddy paws on me. And a lot of times, like I find with totems and spirit animals, people always pick the cool animals, wolves and crows and stuff like that. Nobody picks the naked mole rat, the echidna, vultures. The people don't pick these kind of animals. They're not cool. But you know what? If you were to study them and find out more about them, you'll find that they are cool. The vulture, for instance, in the hieroglyphics, the word for mother is vulture, because the vulture has been known to spread her wings over her young to protect them from the sun and just to protect them. They're also amazing animals because as carrion eaters, they help clean up the area. They're incredibly tolerant to rotting meat. They're just fascinating animals. So I think they should be valued. In fact, you'll find that a lot of birds of prey will eat carrion. In fact, a lot of owls and hawks have been known to get injured because they are eating roadkill, and so they end up getting hit by cars. And when it comes to things like snakes and spiders, people are always like, well, it could be a poisonous snake or poisonous spiders. For the amount of poisonous animals, especially here in Maryland, we only have 2 poisonous snakes, the copperhead and the rattlesnake. And we only have 2 poisonous spiders, the brown recluse and the black widow. None of them will really kill you. I mean, there is that potential if you're young or you don't have resistances and stuff like that, you could. And of course, it's very painful. But it shouldn't make you biased against all spiders and snakes because of that. I actually like them. I like both spiders and snakes. What freaks me out, though, is ticks. I never saw a tick until I moved down here in Maryland. I grew up in upstate New York. Never saw a tick. I used to crawl in the undergrowth playing games with my sisters and stuff out in the woods. And when I came down here, the thought of having a tick on me was just, they embed and stuff. However, it's still kind of fascinating. I like bugs. I like learning about bugs and their neat little behaviors. Like there's a kind of stick bug that's asexual that doesn't breed. They're all asexual. They just reach a certain point of their life where they'll lay eggs, and they're literally making copies of themselves. So nature teaches us so much, where we have to, kind of see things like we have to accept things as they are, not as we want them to be. And one of the things I do find, like we always have God and Goddess because there's the male and female in our species. There's a mosquito flying around. Get away from me. That we have God and Goddess, and I can see why we could worship that because that's what we have. We have male and female, but you can even find there are gods that are transgendered, such as Eros. Okay, so we're heading back. For some reason, my dog has decided that we needed to run. And one thing with this time of day, sunset's one of the better times to go hiking if you want to see wildlife, but the bugs are coming out. I almost choked on one. So I finally made it home. I was so tired when I got back. I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I know I am. But it was a fun walk, and I should have had some sort of conclusion down by the river. So I figured I'd add a little addendum to my video and end it here. I just wanted to ask my viewers, if you're interested in nature and the nature videos, I can do a number of nature videos and adding little things like facts and stuff like I had done through this video. If you want, so leave in comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.